players.
Hey!
Good evening! Thank you for staying. Hello! Come on in and sit down, ladies. Hello, everyone. Come on in and enjoy a show. Thank you. Dino, put that down.
Well, I thought it said applesauce. I just wanted to see who wanted some.
Oh, no. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Knott's Taste of Berry Farm. We are the Birdcage Theater Players. Normally at this time of year, we would be inside of the Birdcage performing our version of a holiday classic. Unfortunately, we're unable to be inside of the theater this year because...
Our landlord kicked us out.
What?
Boy, he sure acts like he owns the place.
Actually, our landlord isn't all that mad. I mean, he asked me out on a date.
Yeah, he said he wanted you out by the 15th.
Okay, needless to say, our little acting troupe has fallen on some hard times lately. I'll go get the rest of the cast.
There is no rest in the cast.
What are you talking about?
Remember how you told the other actors you couldn't pay them?
Yes.
And remember how you told the other actors, we don't do theater for money, we do it for the love.
Right.
Yes, turns out they were doing it for the love of money. They quit. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do the show as we always say at the Birdcage.
What's that smell?
No, we say the show must go on. We can't disappoint the audience.
It's never stopped us before.
Okay, you will set the props and I'll do the introduction. Every year, the Birdcage Players present our version of the Charles Dickens classic, A Christmas Carol.
As well as O. Henry's Gift of the Magi.
That's correct. So without further ado, we proudly present that classic holiday tale, A Gift of the
Magi.
What are you doing?
I'm telling the audience the name of the show before.
Well, we're not doing A Gift of the Magi.
Maybe you're not.
But we only have time for one show, so we're going to be doing A Christmas Carol.
Well, I want to do Gift of the Magi.
And that's what you get for thinking.
Well, I don't think I know.
Oh, that's what we agree. I don't think you know either. Go! So without further ado, we proudly present A Christmas Carol
Of the Magi.
Our story takes place many years ago in jolly old England.
Jolly, 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 pip, pip, and Cheerios.
We did it.
Governor,
Old Marley was dead.
Old Marley was dead.
Ooh. It was Christmas Eve in the counting house of Scrooge and Molly, and old Scrooge... Wait, there's only two of us. Who's going to play Scrooge?
Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Found them cheap. Keep the receipt, though. We got to return them to Party City in January.
And old Scrooge, the town baker, who apparently liked to work in his pajamas, was a mean, rotten, tight-fisted, scraping, clutching, covetous old penny-pinching skinflint.
What she said. Perhaps we should establish the time.
The time is not necessary, but the day is essential.
Yes, it was Christmas Eve.
The next day would be Christmas.
You think?
Working alongside Mr. Scrooge on that Christmas Eve was his well-mannered, good-natured clerk.
Mr. James Dillingham Young.
Who?
Mr. James Dillingham Young.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Please, sir, might I have my wages so I can buy my young wife Della a gift for Christmas?
And say it with us, everyone. Scrooge said, "Bah humbug! Wonderful job!"
But, sir, without my wages, I might have to sell my most treasured possession, my gold watch. This watch was my father's, and my father's father's, and my father's father's father's, and before that, my father's father's
Okay, no
father's
further with the fathers.
Might I have my wages?
And Scrooge said, "Bah humbug! Wonderful!" Jim and Della's banking account was empty.
We lived in an apartment so small you had to go outside to change your mind.
Scrooge so underpaid Jim.
Which was especially cruel considering Jim was his nephew.
Oh, brother.
No, nephew. But Uncle Scrooge, it's Christmas.
And Scrooge said, "Bah humbug!"
Christmas? A humbug? Why, I always thought of Christmas as a pleasant time, a kind, giving, charitable time. And though it's never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I say God bless it!
Woo!
Just then, Jim's wife Della.
Oh, brother.
No, wife.
Oh.
Jim's wife Della walked into the counting house. Now, there were two possessions of the James Dillingham Youngs in which both took a mighty pride. One was Jim's gold watch, and the other was Della's long, luxurious hair.
Uncle, Merry Christmas. Come have dinner with us.
And Scrooge said, Bah humbug!
Humbug!
Every year, Della invited him to dinner, and every year, Scrooge refused. Sadly, Della's cooking was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad the flies chipped in to fix the screen door.
Ayo! Scrooge closed up the counting house, journeyed home, and went to bed. Standing up, Scrooge began to snore.
Hey, just like the audience, I see you.
Scrooge heard a ghostly wail.
Ghostly wail.
Scrooge began to shake with fear.
Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Standing before him was his dead business partner, Marley.
Hey!
Nope.
Oh.
Marley said that he had come from a place where all were doomed to a life of suffering.
Six
Stop
Flags!
that! Marley said that he was wearing chains that he had forged in life.
Suddenly, Della walked in.
What?
She saw the chain Marley was wearing. It was a rusty, old, heavy chain, and yet it was simple and chaste in design. It might even be worthy of the watch. She knew it must be Jim's. She grabbed it and ran. Marley told Scrooge he would be visited by some spirits.
Yeah, I could use some spirits.
3 spirits.
Whiskey, brandy, and gin. See, they're still having a good time at the end of the night.
Don't encourage her. Remember me, Ebenezer, remember me, and follow me on TikTok.
The clock struck 1.
Elbow.
Scrooge, I'm the ghost of Christmas past. I'm here to show you your past. It's over there by the cart serving the chili.
She showed him his old boss Fezziwig's Christmas party, and Scrooge danced a jig. He's very light on his feet. She showed him his long-lost love, which made Scrooge cry. Aww.
The clock struck 2. Scrooge was next visited by Christmas presents.
It was his well-mannered and good-natured clerk and a nephew, Jim, holding a gift. It was a comb for Della's long, luxurious hair.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be playing Christmas present?
I am. This is the present.
No, Christmas present as in Christmas right
Well,
now.
we should have called him Christmas right now.
No, Christmas present presented Scrooge with his present.
Well, it's Della's present, but it's the present he's presently presenting.
No, the present is the present.
Well, of course the present is the present. It's right here.
No, the present was supposed to present Scrooge with his present, but not the present that you're presently presenting.
What?
I don't know. Third base. The clock struck 3.
Oh, bong, bong, bong.
Then the ghost was Scrooge was next visited by the ghost he most dreaded. He was scared stiff.
Scrooge, I'm the ghost of Christmas future. Oogie boogie boo.
The ghost took Scrooge to a cemetery and showed him a grave.
Look, there. The grave of Rip Taylor. Aha!
It was Scrooge's grave.
Change your ways.
And Scrooge was changed. Everything about him was changed, except for his nightgown. He ran into the street.
But instead of yelling bah humbug, he yelled, say it with me, Merry Christmas!
Then he ran to the home of his well-mannered, good-natured nephew, Jim.
There, Jim and Della were exchanging gifts. Della, I sold my gold watch to buy you this set of combs for your beautiful, long, luxurious hair.
And I bought Marley's chain for your watch by cutting off my beautiful, long, luxurious hair.
Wouldn't this make a wonderful yet ironic Christmas tale?
Uncle Scrooge, Merry Christmas. Come have dinner with us this evening.
We'll get DoorDash.
And Scrooge said,
Merry Christmas! And bought his family a Christmas tree, a Christmas goose, and a $20 gift card to Starbucks.
And Scrooge was as good a man and as good a boss as this good old world has ever known.
So now we have told the story of 2 foolish people in a humble flat and their creepy uncle who changed his ways.
2 people who foolishly sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures of their house. But as one last word to the wise of these days, let us all be like Scrooge and keep Christmas in our hearts every day of the year.
And as Della and Jim's son said,
They have a child?
yes, Tiny Jim.
Oh, brother.
No, son.
And as Tiny Jim said,
God bless us, everyone.
And Merry Christmas! Hooray! Thank you, everyone! Give yourselves a round of applause! You're a fantastic audience! We are the Birdcage Theater Players wishing you and yours a wonderful holiday season. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Knott's Taste of Berry Farm! Good night, everyone!
Jacob Marley.
You are better than chains, Jacob. Why is that?
And chains I forged in life. I made them, link by link, yard by yard of my own free will.
But you were a good man of business, Jacob.
Business. Mankind was my business. Charity and mercy were my business. Oh, hear me, enemies, and hear me. You have a chance and a hope to escape the fate I now dread.
Just what is it you intend to do?
Tonight, you will be haunted by three spirits.
Did you say haunted, Jacob? I think I'd rather not.
Look to it. Look to it, or you cannot hope to escape my pitiless fate. Remember me, Ebenezer. And remember what has passed between us.
It's okay.
What?